Okay, guys, bear with me. I've had several parents message me and ask me about compound complex sentences, so I'm going to try to do just a mini little lesson real fast. Okay, so if you have, let me put this down here. Okay, so when you have compound sentences, all right, so compound sentences join two simple sentences, just simple sentences like I love coffee. Okay, simple sentence is also called an independent clause. So there's three ways to do that with a compound. So you have a semicolon, a comma fanboy, or a semicolon transition comma. And I always use however because that's the easiest one for them to remember right now on their grade level. So I love coffee, semicolon, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. So right there, that is two independent clauses, two simple sentences that are now made into one sentence with a semicolon. So now in the second one I've used comma but. So I love coffee, comma, but Cody loves Dr. Pepper. Now with a transition, semicolon, transition, comma, and you have to have all three of those points in order for it to be correct. So I love coffee, semicolon, however, comma, semicolon, transition, comma, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. All right, so those are compound with your fanboys, which your fanboys are for and nor, but, or, yet, so. That's your fanboys. Okay, moving back up here to our compound or complex sentences. All right, so on complex, you have, this is using a WOOBUS, so as, after, although, when, while, until, before, because, if, since. These are the ones we tested on last week. So I'll go to town, so that's an independent clause, complete sentence. I get coffee, independent clause, complete sentence. So now our WOOBUS is after. So these are complex. I'll go to town after I get coffee. So now we've made two simple sentences into one complex using our WOOBUS after, no comma ever in the middle. All right, if yours is in the middle, there's no comma. So I'll go to town because I need to get coffee. I'll go to town while I get coffee. No comma. Now moving down here, all right, when I go to town, comma, because this is our WOOBUS at the beginning, so we circle it and underline. This is a dependent clause. And so I taught them that dependent is them because they are not complete. So it's not a complete sentence because they're still relying on someone. Whereas I'll go to town, that's an independent clause in a complete sentence. That's like us because we are independent as adults, all right? So back down here, when I go to town, dependent clause, have to have that comma. I grab coffee, okay? So I grab coffee, complete sentence, all right? I'll grab coffee, I will grab coffee. Okay, something like that would actually probably be better. Let me see if I can find my marker real fast. All right, so I'll grab coffee. All right, I'll grab coffee. So I'll get one. I'll get coffee to make that independent, independent clause complete sentence. Okay, so there's kind of just a quick rough breakdown. So on your test on Friday, all right, so 5th grade, you have to have prepositions. And so you get to choose 10 of those, whatever 10 that you choose. And then you're going to have a WOOBUS fanboy, so compound complex sentences. 4th grade, you are creating 10 sentences. Okay, so we did 5 that are on my board in my classroom. And remember, you can literally use the exact same. So if I am using I love coffee, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. Okay, so I love coffee, period, complete sentence. Cody loves Dr. Pepper, period, complete sentence. Okay, so now let's make that compound. I love Dr. Pepper, semicolon, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. I love coffee, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. Okay, I love coffee, comma, but Cody loves Dr. Pepper, period. Okay, period's all at the end of these. All right, I love coffee, semicolon, transition, comma, Cody loves Dr. Pepper. Now let's move it on into our WOOBUS for our complex. I love Dr. Pepper. Sorry, my husband just got home. It kind of threw me off. When I go to town, comma, I will get a Dr. Pepper. I will get a Dr. Pepper when I am in town. So when I am in town, comma, I will get a Dr. Pepper. I'll get a Dr. Pepper when, no comma, when I am in town. Okay, so keep that in mind as you're doing it, and you can keep that the same whenever you're going through your sentence structure for your test. We'll continue to do these the next couple of days. We have a couple of worksheets we're going to work on, but just keep that in mind as you're going through those sentence structures, okay? The semicolon, you have to make it correct. The comma, fanboys, you have to have that for it to be correct. Semicolon, transition, comma, you have to have that. If you have the dependent clause at the beginning, have to have that comma, all right? If you need help, come see me for morning tutorials. I will totally help you. I don't mind.